I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Zach.
And we're traveling A to Z.
This week we're exploring Joshua Tree in Southern California.
We're heading into Joshua Tree by the north entrance. We're first stopping at the visitor center at the Oasis of Mara. So behind us is the Oasis of Mara, and we're gonna go wander around and look at all the palm trees. This oasis has a cement path that's right outside of the visitor center, so it's super easy to get to and super accessible.
So here we are at the visitor center for Joshua Tree National Park on the north side, just outside 29 Palms. Apparently they call it 29 Palms because there is an oasis here that had, guess what, 29 palm trees in it. This Pinto Mountain fault line that runs north-south through the eastern side of California. I guess as the plates slip past each other, it creates this fine dust that's impervious to water. So as rain and water build up in the hills, they flow downhill, hit that impermeable barrier, and then come to the surface here, which is where the palm trees grow. Like these. I guess there's not very much water at the surface, but it's close enough to the surface that the palm trees are able to reach it. And that's why they call it 29 Palms. And apparently these oases are scattered throughout the rest of this area. There's also 49 Palms, which is just up the road here.
Which we hiked and you could see.
Which we hiked. And 1,000 Palms on the eastern side of Cottonwood, something or other. Hidden Palms, all kinds of different places. Split Rock Loop Trail. So that's what catch fast. We've been hiking for about
a mile.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. And we're not really sure, but we think that might be Split Rock.
I don't know. We're hoping there's going to be a sign soon that says, hey, this is Split Rock, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a cool rock either way.
Yeah. If not, we'll just call it Split Rock.
We found a cave.
Ooh. And shade.
And shade, really nice shade. It gets warm here, even now when it's probably only 70 degrees. In the sun, it feels a lot hotter.
We made it to the top of something.
So we're about 2 miles in right now.
1.74 miles in.
1.74. We've been hiking about half an hour, a little bit more than that. And we found another split rock. So we're not really sure which one Split Rock is. Now we're thinking this one might be. So we'll keep you posted. Maybe this is Split Rock?
Or that one?
We have no idea.
So we're thinking maybe this is Split Rock. I don't know. So we just did the loop. We're right at the parking lot at the ending. And I think this is Split Rock because we met some forest rangers and they said, oh, it's right off the parking lot. So you don't actually have to do the 2 mile loop to find Split Rock because it's maybe 20 feet. But it's still a really cool hike and I recommend it. But if you're going just to see Split Rock, just go off the right side of the parking lot and you'll see it.
We found it, Split Rock. As it turns out, it's right next to the parking lot. We just went the wrong way. We're gonna go see Skull Rock. It's a rock in the shape of a skull.
Oh look, 0.14 miles.
Just my distance.
That's Skull Rock. You can see the eyes and the little nose.
Yeah, that's Skull Rock, we think. jumbo rocks. Do not die today. It's probably good information. We are now on top of jumbo rocks. It's quite a climb. Ashlyn's down there. Hey, babe. These rocks are really neat because they're decomposed granite, and so you get a lot of traction. It's really easy to climb on them. So stuff that looks almost vertical, you can still get up it without climbing shoes or ropes or anything else. It's pretty neat.
So you can see Zach on the top of the rocks right there. He's coming down now. Those are some big rocks.
This is a really neat place. So we are at the Hall of Horrors. Not really sure what it is, but there's some big rocks ahead of us and Joshua trees. This is another Joshua tree. It's not that big, it's probably a young one.
There's a lot of Joshua trees around though. Kind of a cool little area. They did have a little sign about like the technicality of being a rock climber, and I guess this is a major rock climbing spot. So we made it to Key Point. We're at 5,185 feet. It's the highest point you could drive to in the park, and you have a beautiful view to go with it.
We're in Coachella. That's the Coachella Valley.
And you can see behind me Palm Springs, which is over there, which is about 20 miles away. A lot of times you can't see it because it's so hazy, either from the pollution or because of it being so hot and all the dust comes up, they said. We also have the Salton Sea, which is way over there in the distance, which I don't really know anything about. And then just the beautiful mountain ranges in the back. And you can still see some snow on the top of the mountain. We're gonna make our way from Key Point and head towards the south exit to Cholla Cactus Garden and the Cottonwood Visitor Center. Please subscribe below to continue to follow our adventures.